Alright guys, Dokkan time. And today, I'm going to be going over dailies. Yep, I'm going to start doing this. We're going to start having some new kinds of videos where we're going to go over habits, we're going to go over dailies, we're going to go over things you should and shouldn't be doing. I have a whole list of these to go through, but let's just get into it. Sorry to waste your time. So, dailies. The thing you have to do every day. Every single day. No matter what. That's why it's called a daily. And if you're playing a free-to-play mobile game, dailies are actually kind of a mandatory thing to really help you out along the way. But what I'm going to go over are specifically things that I believe you should be doing every single day. Now, all of these things all amassed together shouldn't take you more than maybe 15 minutes at the most in total. You got a whole 24-hour lifespan. You got a whole 24-hour span before you hit the next reset. So whatever time frame that is for you, it could be different. But for me, that time frame is 5 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time, or PDT or PST. That's my time. So before 5 o'clock, I have to get my dailies done every day, which sometimes can be a little difficult, but I do them at night once reset goes over. Anyways, so the first daily that we have to do, hold on, I'm going to type it out for you guys. I'm going to type it out for you. So, the first daily that we should be doing, that we should be worrying about, number one, is, other than logging into the bloody game, I'm not going to be that bad, is doing Master Roshi's training. Yes, that is what needs to happen every single day. Master Roshi's training. So, if we go into the game, you can go to, you can hit the start tab right here. You'll go to events. Also, if I didn't have to make this obvious, this is for newer players, not necessarily everyone. Okay, this is just a thing to help new players out. Okay. This is the daily Master Roshi thing that you should be doing every single day. This one right here. You do it literally. You are only allowed to do it once per day. Is this Turtle School's intensive training. So, in this event, you can obviously get rewards, like getting a Kai or a Snoozy Kai and some training medals, but that's not what we care about. What we care about is the fact that you can get, well, link levels out of it. That's the real reason we do it. Also, by the way, if you're brand new, you'll probably be stuck to doing the level 10 one. That's perfectly fine. There is missions to do this, okay? There is missions to do this on hard mode. So just keep that in mind. But there is missions to be doing this. I think they changed it so you don't have to do it on hard mode, but go on to Z hard to get the most bang for your buck. It'll have the higher amount of actually getting a link level. So most of these guys probably all have pretty high decent links. So let's just grab a random unit that's I've never used. I'm just gonna grab one of my 21s. You know, they have no link levels. Now the odds are I'm gonna get at least one of them link leveled up. But I also do have these higher leveled ones that aren't necessarily right there. So let's see what we can get out of here when we get right into it. Now keep in mind you have to have enough stamina to get through to these every single day. Also, in this Master Roshi event, there is a chance instead of Master Roshi being right there, what we just dropped on, it might be a launch. And if it's launch, you're guaranteed to get two Hercule medals to sacrifice for some Zenny, and an Elder Kai to increase your super attack level. So, now, we're almost done. Let's see here. Let's see what we can get out of these link levels here. And there it is. So just from that, you can see we gained a lot of levels. We even got a level 10 link right there. We got some level 2s for our 21, and we got a level 6 right there. So as you can see, it is very possible you can get some really good link leveling out of that. So, make sure you do this event every single day. In fact, I would honestly say, aside from literally just logging into the game, this is the first thing you should do. The very first thing. So, now, let's move on to the second thing that I believe everybody should do every single day. So, number 2 is going to be Hidden Potential Orbs event. Okay, hold on a sec. There we go. So, there is a Hidden Potential Orb event every single day that pops up of the week, Monday through Friday. And today's day would be for AGL, because today is Sunday going into Monday. So Monday is AGL. I believe Monday, Tuesday ends up being, what was it, Tech? But basically, there's a different typing every day, every 24 hours, starting from the reset on Sunday night. So, today will be AGL. Now, you got 24 hours, once again, you gotta have 15 stamina. So keep in mind, from the Master Roshi event, you already spent 30 stamina, and now you're about to spend another 15. So that's 45 stamina you have to have in order to go through that. So, I just have this random team put together. We'll just run right into it. Now, before I do anything here, what you see here on the map is you have these nodes. You got these nodes right here. And those question mark nodes means that they have a higher amount of hidden potential orbs you can get from those. So, the left path, the far left path, is small orbs. The middle path is medium orbs. And the right path is large orbs. So, what you want to do is make sure that you have at least 2 1s when you're going into here. A lot of the time you're going to get unlucky and you'll roll like all 2s. Just do your best. Hope that you get a good amount. I got a 2, so I'm going to use it. Go right into the fight. The fight is irrelevant. Maybe you'll get some link levels out of it. These don't really have very high chances to do that. But let's get there, though. Come on. Hopefully this won't take too long. There's 1. 2. Chi-Chi ends it on the 3rd. Okay. Now you get the hidden potential orbs once you defeat this enemy. This is the main amount that you'll get. You always get 350, 220, and then 25 potential orbs. So, personally, in my history of this game, I always end up having not enough medium orbs. So, I'm going to go down the medium orb. So you'll get 30 for that first one on the medium orb slot. Then when you hit this one, you'll get 70. You see that big difference on the question marks? The question marks double the amount you would normally get in that slot. Normally you'd only get 35. So, but that is the second daily thing you should be doing in Dokkan Battle. Daily. Every single day. Always grab the hidden potential orb event. Always do it. It doesn't matter if you have no freaking AGL ones to go through. Just always do it, man. You have to do it. You gotta do it. You do. So, now that this one is over, the next one is a little different. I'll just move on to actually a different one. I have a whole list. I have a whole list of these daily things you should be going through. But the next one for number 3, what I'm gonna say you should be doing. Number 3 is check the Baba Shop. Baba Shop. Now, recently with this new update that we have received on Dokkan Battle, we have a better chance of grabbing things in the Baba Shop. So, in the Baba Shop, there are random things that pop up all up in here that you can grab with Baba Shop coins. Like this incredible hourglass. These are pretty rare. They're pretty nice. Obviously, I would not actually suggest grabbing these with your Baba Shop coins. They are very difficult to obtain if you haven't been playing for a while. And you can get more of these through incredible gems and other parts of the treasure shop. So that one I wouldn't necessarily say you should grab. I grabbed it because I do need them. But you have a whole slew of items that randomly pop up in the Baba Shop. And honestly, There's a lot of things in here that actually will pop up that don't normally pop up in the game anymore. I mean, you can grab some weights, you can grab some training items, you can grab a bunch of different medals that you may or may not need. I personally don't need all of these, but the point is that they are here to grab if you so need them. Like these cheat-lies. Cheat-lies are really good items. They're really good items, man. Maybe you don't have that many as I do, but you need them. This turtle right here, this is a world tournament medal, man. You can't always grab this medal. Why not? And if you're new and fresh to the game, you probably don't have this Demon King right here. And by Demon King, I mean Dabura. These are free-to-play units that are in the game that do have Easy A's and Awakenings that you can get at some point. And, you know, maybe you might need it one of these days. In fact, I do know that you do need this Dabura for an upcoming Easy A in the game at the time of this recording. You need this Dabura in order to get, to do the Easy A for Prime Battle Krillin. You absolutely need that. So, if you don't have this Dabura, you will not be able to get that Easy A. So, in the Baba Shop, you should buy them. You should get them. You have to, man. You have to. And then, of course, then they'll have the medals in here for each of those Easy A's. You can see there's some silver ones right now for Nappa, which I believe is the only amount that you need. The only crappy thing is, well, they're random. Now, the Baba Shop actually changes every half an hour to an hour, I believe. I think it's every hour it changes, but it doesn't hurt to go pop into there. Now, the real reason you want to go to the Baba Shop is to grab the items that only have a limited exchange of once per day. Grab these gravity chambers, man. Grab the gravity chambers. Grab these freaking platinum turtle school shells for your training. Let's see here. What else do they have? They have... Keep going down the list. Keep going down the list. They have Gregory medals. Actually, those are infinite. What was it? Ghost Ushers. Bulmas, Android 8s, Chi-Chi's, limited. Chi-Chi is a very good item, and you can get 3 every single day, okay? 3 every single day. There's Whis that are limited, but you can get them every single day. That's guaranteed. They give you 3. Actually, you get pairs of 3, so that's actually 9 in total that you get. So, but this is the point. You want to go into the shop, grab the ones that are limited amount that will be sold out for the next 24 hours. That's why you want to pop into here. Not to mention, you don't know when some of these treasures are actually going to reset, and maybe you'll want to go look through and see if anything new dropped. It regularly happens every couple updates, where this part of the shop will start getting more Kais again, and you'll be able to get fresh new Kais by, well, grinding whatever treasure you need to get them. So, just keep that in mind, alright? So, Baba Shop update. That was number 3. Now, the next one is number 4. Number 4. Number 4 is check your box. Yes, check your box. Now, when I say check your box, what do I mean? What I mean when I say to check your box is to check what do you need to awaken your units. Now, an easy way to do this is by going into the Dokkan Awaken tab right here in your team menu. Let's say that you have a new unit and you haven't awakened them. All you have to do is go down to the display order, go pre-awakening. As we can see right now, I have this TN that I haven't awakened yet, so obviously that's a lot of work to do right there. There's plenty of stuff to do. You don't know what you have to do until you know what medals you need to get in the game. Same thing with right here. I need this other TN to get awakened. I have a copy of them. I still haven't done it yet. So, but this is also a good way to show you what you don't have in the game as well. Check your box. Check to see what's in here. Maybe there's free-to-play units like these guys right here, like this Piccolo and this Krillin that you can probably grab out of the shop, or you'll maybe even grab them on a random summon. You don't know. There's obviously, this is my box. Obviously, you I still need this. I still need to actually awaken this Tau. That's something I could be doing right now. I can just click on it, go to the event, and I'm ready to go. Nice and easy. Another alternative method of checking to see what you need to get done is going to Giru's Guide. Giru's Guide will actually tell you what each single freaking unit in your box is not fully super attack leveled up. It'll tell you what units aren't awakened and what medals they need, where to get them. It'll show you exactly where you need to go right in here. And it'll even tell you which units have hidden potentials that can be unlocked or need to be unlocked. And it'll actually tell you where to go to get more dupes of that unit. So, as I said, this one is more of a self-check kind of a thing. Alright? You need to check yourself. You need to check what you have to do in the game. Take it one unit at a time. One unit at a time. The thing about this game is that as long as the event has come 2 times, it'll always pop up in the key shop. You can always go back and do it. If you're a new player, all of this stuff can be very overwhelming. It can be insanely overwhelming with all the portal memories, with all of the older units, with all the newer units. Everything can be overwhelming. Take it one step at a time. One unit at a time. Alright? That's what I suggest to you. Now, the last and final daily that I believe you should be doing. Number 5. Number 5 daily. Spend 50 stamina. 3 times. So, if you look at my screen right now, if you look at the screen, you can see that there are these boost gauges. I have already used up 2 for today, and I don't have enough to do it right now. But the point is, you get a new boost every 8 hours. So, my next boost on that second node is going to drop in 3 hours. Make sure you're spending these, especially before you go to bed or before you go to work, because you're going to come back into the game and you're just wasting boosted stamina. You want to waste all of this stamina. You don't want to have a full stamina bar. You don't. You need to spend it because you have to wait out time to get more stamina. And the higher you level up in the game, the more stamina you're going to occur, and the more time you're going to have to wait to get it back. So don't let that thing sit at max. Don't let these sit at max. Use them up as you go. You got to do it, man. You got to use it. Not to mention, as the daily missions are always spending stamina and doing stages. And what do you know? Once you do the daily hidden potential, you do the daily Roshi's Island event, and then actually you just go spend even just one of the 50 boost stamina. That's 3 stages. You're done. The dailies are done. All of your dailies that you can get that reset, you're right there and done. So, now, obviously, this was a video to help out new people and beginners. This is just some basic, straight up daily things you should be doing before anything else. Alright? This is just what you should be doing before everything else in the game, before you're grinding all the other medals, before you're doing anything else, because these are the things that are gonna reset, man. They're gonna reset, and they're gonna reset in 24 hours, and you want to make sure that you can do it again the next day. So, anyways, guys, that's it for all of the 5 daily things that we need to do here. We can go over it again real quick as far. So, daily number 1, Master Roshi training. Roshi training. Number 2, hidden potential. Or we'll just call it Hippo, because that's the definition. That's what a lot of people use in the community is Hippo. Hidden potential events. And then we have checking the Baba shop. I apparently can't type. Number 4 is to check your box. Check your box. Check what you got to do. Check what is still left to do. What else is there to do for you? What other unit needs your absolute immediate attention? What other medals do you need to grind? And of course, number 5 is to spend 50 stamina. at least. Now, best bet would do it 3 times, so it's 150 stamina total. But spend your boost. Here, let me put that. Spend your boosts. Spend your stamina boosts. Yeah, there we go. Spend your stamina boosts. Those are what you should be doing every single bloody day, alright? No questions asked. You need to be doing these 5 things every day. Roshi training, hidden potential events, check the Baba Shop, check your box, and spend your stamina boost. Spend your stamina, man. Spend it. Alright? You gotta get through it. Now, as a kind of a bonus thing, maybe you should go ahead and check out your YouTubers that you find that are helpful to the game. You know, maybe check to see if I got a new video up. Check if The Truth has a new video up. Check if Minato, Mass Ningen, Just Saiyan, freaking Radakun, whoever you follow in the Dokkan community, check their videos out. Maybe they got some news. Maybe they got some things that you need to know as a daily Dokkan player. So, anyways, guys, I hope this video helped you out, and I hope you have a good day and a good night.